don't worry. Hey, come around, come around.
Buckets all day.
I got him! Watch out!
That's the win. Oh, that's too easy.
I just throw it up and it goes in.
What's up with that? Give me that. Here I come, baby. You wanted that shot.
Oh!
Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
No. Oh, hey, that's your shot. Keep shooting. Are you serious? Oh, from downtown. Bring the rain. That was going in.
Let's go! Woo! I run this, I run this. You got it. Come on, man.
I got ball.
Let's go, move around. Oh, hit that. Whose bat is that? Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Come on! What's the swing? Come on, man!
Shoot that.
Hey, step back!
My game is right here.
Screen coming! Ball up! Screen coming! Switch!
You don't want none of this.
Watch the pick!
All day, baby.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Started, man. Let's get started. Yes, sir!
Here. Here. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's
what I want to see.
Your gate about to be ready.
Your confidence is gone now.
Good, MP.
Get ready to light it up for you.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Bucks. For the Bulls, hard work paying off with the best record in the NBA. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. You know, Shams, back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee. It keeps him with the Bucks until, what, 2027, I think.
Exactly, and it provides the Bucks with stability moving forward. And there was talk, if Giannis Antetokounmpo tests free agency in the summer of 2025, what does that hold for their future? But he commits. He made a strong statement in committing. But at the end of the day, Kevin, getting to the finals and winning another championship is the goal.
And they thought, Shams, that Dame was going to be maybe that thing that triggered that, but it certainly didn't play out that way.
Jrue Holiday gets traded, and they clearly missed him. But with Damian Lillard and Giannis, you know you have a chance to at least compete for a championship.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3. That one good for 2.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
Jones kicks to White. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, players, the agents, the GM, the scouts, all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow LaVine in transition.
Lopez, a screen on LaVine. Here's Middleton. Nice D from LaVine.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Jones finds Vucevic. Back to Jones. Oh, good on the triple. Nice outing for Chicago. They won that game against Boston. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux. The players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against Boston put on a show. He scored 25 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could, and he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch, and we're on the call tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 5. To the middle. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Buzelis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's Lopez with the 3, and the Bucks miss again. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
On his left side. And again, unable to change momentum here. Down low, here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we've got more in. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Green. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Trent in at the 2.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Prince outside. It's up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there. How expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. And here is Green. No scoring in this one. Middleton looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Vucevic with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to LA because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city?
I've got three, and it's been three since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those three cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy it.
Those are the best, Kevin. We're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go.
So it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey, everybody.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan?
Okay, so now let's... Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The wingmen, White and Levine. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 18. And Lillard kicks to Jackson. Levine against Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Lillard from outside. And it's White with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Middleton drives in. Good on the bucket. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Jones against Lillard. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Jones.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's Buzelis. Lays it in off the breakaway. Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Loads it up for Giannis. Lopez, no luck.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Lillard. And it's good. 2 points. 24 points for the Prodigy.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Shoots a fader. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Chicago making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Josh Giddey comes. Some changes here.
We're going out there, no let up.
Here's Lillard. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. Green is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Portis kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Green. And here's Prince outside. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. To the paint, here's Jones. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Jones has got 26.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
Well, Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jones against Lillard. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the wide open shot from Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. On the wing, Levine. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. So for the Bulls, Horton Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Carter in for Kobe White. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez, he's checked in for Prince. Off the inbound, and Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Buzelis.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Jones. Buzelis sets a screen for Jones. And the shot goes down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
That one drops for him.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Vucevic a screen on Lillard. Jones the pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Portis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Prodigy.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got 34 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Portis finds Jackson to the inside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard against Jones. Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping here.